thanks for staying with us. So we're still reviewing this Blord video that went viral. So, I mean, as Chika rightly said, he lives obviously in opulence. And when they saw him go to his in-laws, they were living in a rather very modest home. And the conversation was, the least that could have been done is an upgrade of his in-laws. But there's also a part of the conversation saying that the in-laws might just prefer their modest living. Why is that so difficult for Nigerians to understand and appreciate? Amaka, you're going to say something?
Okay, so, Nima, I hear you. Morayo, I hear you, right? That everybody has a right and dignity to how they want to live,
yes.
to how they want to live. But then I want to ask both of you a question. Why do your parents work so hard to make sure that you have the best of education? Why do your parents send you abroad? Why did you study?
It's for your benefits, not for their own benefits.
No,
it's for the children's benefits.
Let me land, Morayo. We will not do this to allow me land my business.
Please.
So the reason why is that for you to do better, for you to get better, for you to attain or, you know, aspire better, right? Modesty, good. But you can also, when you're modesty living now, you also want your environment to be clean, nice, and there's nothing wrong in that, yes. in living in a modest way, yes. And then having the nice things. There's nothing bad or wrong in having nice things, yes. in trying to achieve or aspire for nice or great, yes. things in life.
According to your standard, yes.
According to your standard.
Your own standard.
And then in life too, Morayo, if you have private jets, if only you enter them, it's not go sweet, or you need me to be there with you to take picture. It's good that when you have riches or wealth, people close to you, let you just rub off small.
If your parents make you flex.
Make you flex small. Then if I don't have a child, a daughter that comes from that modesty that I've brought up, and those yella or mama, no, this Blord now saw her looking chum, and I came and carried her to his house. The little they can do is just, we're not saying you should build a new house for them. That house that I saw, at least just repaint it for them.
What's wrong with the paint?
Or something, or just make the environment, make the flower, maybe just build, put some small nice flowers. Just something. It's not for him, not him. The daughter, the girl, the girl.
Chop knuckle.
Okay.
Chop it.
Point taken.
Correct point.
Wait, let me take this call. I'll come to Chika. Good morning. Thanks for calling. You're live.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yes. I like to contribute to what you're talking about.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know the names, but I know Morayo.
Go ahead.
The lady on your left,
yes.
That's the fair lady.
Yes, Amaka.
She is portraying the beliefs of some kind of tradition.
Yeah.
I think if we must reason sensibly, you brought up your child. You spent a lot of money on her to become a better person tomorrow. If her family is poor, is it her fault? It has nothing to do with the in-laws. If the family have any respect for themselves, they will not cry out. They'll be talking to their daughter that, look, darling, you are living very well with your husband. We congratulate you. But we need this. You don't remember us? They shouldn't be crying out. They should be ashamed of themselves. Why should they be waiting for in-laws?
So she's saying that it's the daughter. She's corroborating what you're saying, that it's the daughter's fault, not the in-laws. Chika, what are your thoughts on this?
But they must have been crying out to her.
What if they're not crying? That's my own question. We're all assuming they're crying because we believe that air conditioner is better than fan. But they're saying, I'm comfortable in my fan. And why is it so difficult for Nigerians to accept that? Chika, let me come to you.
I would just like to put some cultural context to this, okay? Blord is Igbo. I don't know what exact state he is from, but I can see from the video, because the location was tagged, that his wife is from Nobi, Nanambra. I am from Nobi. In fact, when I saw the video, I said, this compound looks familiar. I don't go to the village all the time, but I know some familiar compound spaces. Let me tell you, Morayo, for a fact, they are crying.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Lagos, but I understand my Anambra people very well.
Okay.
The average Igbo man takes great pride.
Yes, his village.
The bane of his existence is that his family is perceived as being up here, even though he is here.
Okay.
We have many Igbo men developers. You people will verify with me. When they are coming to site, how get equal Crocs? They will wear Crocs and jeans, three-quarter jeans, T-shirts. Their site, if you know how much is in their bank account, if you see their family house in the, they may not build house in Lagos or anywhere, but village. How they build Golden Mansion? Check out all the billionaires now, e-money, all of them. You must build something of reputable standard in your village where you are from. Even if you are a son of the soil, even son of the soil, that is how they know. That is how they separate the boys from the men.
Right.
So if you as an Igbo son say that you are going to visit your wife's people,
right,
where you yourself will be identified, they will take pictures of you. The whole Blord is now into real estate. He has been massively campaigning for Igbo men to return back to their roots and begin to build. So he even has an estate, you know, in the east there. And then your wife's home. Window panes are missing. The color of the curtain. I don't understand the color of the curtain. Hold on. I don't understand the pavement of the walls. Half was painted brown. Then the other half was left uncemented. You will match brown mud on the floor in your wife's compound because you went to chop aku that has no smell. Aku does not smell. Then you will now go back and match that mud into your luxury car. And now say you will go and wash your car when you get home. You know that you have put shame to yourself and to your family. I'm not saying that people don't love modesty. I believe in modesty. I'm not saying that the family of the guest should now come and put their entire life burdens on Blord. I'm saying, Blord, your wife, as an Igbo man that you are, your wife's family is an extension of you.
Okay, I
and we have not seen or smelt in any way that Blord is in the building.
Chika, I get
and it is sad.
You see,
it's abysmal.
So, in this context you built, I get it.
When Wizkid went to his when his parents were sitting in the Ojolegba house, nobody disturbed him. The mommy said she is comfortable. Look, we have to always bring in culture into these things. Exactly. The Yorubas might not an Igbo woman will be dragging till today. My mom, my first mom is still dragging me and my other brother to come and redo our house in the village. If I call on the phone, now that's the first thing she will say.
So I understand the cultural context. So maybe as a Yoruba person, I don't understand. But as we said yesterday, let us not generalize.
Okay.
There are people who say, I choose my modesty. I understand, or even they might have their own personal reservations. I'll let you respond.
Two broken window panes.
Wait. There are other issues, because somebody sent a message right now that, Morayo, what if the husband has a thing where he doesn't like to give to family members? That this wealth must stay within him.
Is that what he was told by
there are some people like that they don't want to, the conditions of certain things they get into. Maybe diabolic things.
Now come to you, that's what I'm saying.
So somebody just said that, well, there's some diabolic situation whereby this is our wealth, we will help you with this wealth, but it must not go outside your nuclear family. That's one. Number two, a family can say, I want you to do well. I want to be hearing of good things about you. I want you to be flying. But we are fine where we are. Leave us where we are. There's some people like that. You'll be surprised. It's not every Igbo man that might think that way. Yes.
Let's assume. We're assuming now that this is what's it called in social studies, where it's a nuclear family. What if the Ogun that is inside the house is such that the girl must not shook head and breathe anything? I'm a girl from a much girl family. I'm not dealing with my father's house in the village. All my father's properties in the village. I'm watching the men who will come tomorrow and tell you, now man, they inherit. What are you people going to do about the house? If I have money, I will build my own. I will not build the house. May God forgive me. I hope they are not watching. Let them not come on. That's the truth. Because if they know how to, you'll be talking at family compounds, family events in family houses, and they'll be reminding you that your husband's house is that way. If he comes to that place and he's not talking directly to his wait
for him.
Wait, what if he's not even dealing with just his wife's parents, and the wife is not the only child, even in a nuclear family of her parents, so that she does not have a say? Hold on, I'm just coming. That's
in her own house.
Yes, in that house, so that an investment in that house is water in the basket. What if she comes to that house now, she go take sleep, no matter what she builds in that house, they will remind her that, is it because you are the one that do it? Is it because you're the one that changed the roof? So please, let's put that one on one side. Another side, with what we and Amaka had said earlier, you are the daughter of the family. People forget. These days now, modernity is bringing us there. When you marry in African custom, you are still the daughter of your family. It is her, if she does not have work, that we know what to do to collect the money to improve her house. Hold on.
An Anambra man.
See, he cannot. What if?
Do you know who we are?
Recently, something happened between a family, and the in-law stepped in. He took charge. He spent money. He spent time. And the moment the family started to fight, they reminded him. They said, "We are still talking. You are an in-law. Stay out." This is the person who put money and his time. So sometimes you leave some people where they are, leave some things the way they are. I don't know Blord, I'm not a fan. That's just number 2. Because I know a woman, before to mention it, because her kinsman, who is my friend, is giving me the gist well. That woman is top CEO of a major bank today. She did not just make the money for herself. She has not just improved her family. The entire village, they owe her.
Okay,
that her kinsman is in the bank because of her. She's getting promoted and protected because of her. She's not just the only one.
Let me take Favor. Thank you, Favor, for your life. Good morning, Favor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mama's in the house.
Yes.
Thank you.
With what I can contribute today is that there are just people that don't like to give, no matter the level of their wealth.
We won't give.
Some people are just naturally stingy. Like there is this slang now that these stingy people normally use. They call it entitlement mentality. And this thing is very common among the people in the diaspora. And this thing is making a lot of people that are in problem, they don't know how to ask anymore. How can somebody have somebody who is very wealthy and you are an in-law to such family and you cannot give? It is bad. I don't see the reason. If these people are not entitled to you, who will they be entitled to? Apart from being the in-law, there are even what of the cousins, the nephews. You can get to a family, you see only one man, very wealthy. And when you look around his siblings, they all poor, vulcanizers, fashion designers, what is tell us. And he's the only one standing. There are people, I don't know, and they
Thank you very much, Favor. I have to go on a short break. When we come back, there's still an angle we've not touched on. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.